Little girl as smart as she can be, oh. Little girl has made a fool of me, oh. I believed her when she said she really loved me. The love was shining in my eyes, so I couldn't see the lies in her eyes. Little girl knows more than she pretends. She knew I wanted to be more than friends. Every time she hurt me, oh how sorry she was. Yesterday she went too far and now I'm through because I'm wise to all those lies. Friends said don't worry now, she's sweet and she's kind. Don't be afraid to tell her how you feel all the time. The little things that bothered me, I let them go by. And now it's too late to cry. Little girl, it's time that we should part. 'Cause little girl, now you've broke my heart. I couldn't help but hear what they had said about you. Now I'm ashamed to tell them that I fell in love with you. They'd laugh at me. Please set me free. A friend said don't worry now, she's sweet and she's kind. Don't be afraid to tell her how you feel all the time. The little things that bothered me, I let them go by. And now it's too late to cry. Little girl, now I'm through with you, 'cause you've got everything you wanted to. Despite all those things that they said you had done, you had me believing now that I was the one in your dreams instead of your schemes. Oh, little girl, oh, little girl, oh, little girl.
There's a smile on the wind as it touches my face and starts to erase all the gloom. And the sun with a kiss begins to dismiss the memory of my life without you. Well, it seems like yesterday that my path took me away, although I know it's been at least a year. But now my path heads home, and your patient time alone has brought me even closer to you, dear. And this plane gets closer every minute I look down to a watch that keeps looking back at me. And it says to me, be patient, son, you've waited this long, but how can I be strong? This plane gets closer every minute I look down to a watch that keeps looking back at me. And it says to me, be patient, son, you've waited this long, but how can I be strong? Well, the plane's finally down and the engines stop their sound. I look in the crowd and there you stand. And the gap that once was time is forever closed behind, 'cause I told you I'd come back, and here I am. Yes, I told you I'd come back, and here I am. I told you I'd come back, and here I am.
I would run to your side. I don't know why. I would just die if you left me. Can't you see what you're doing to me? Are you playing a game? it's always the same. Am I to blame, or is anyone? I don't wanna settle down with any other girl but you, so I'm just gonna wait around till you decide what you're gonna do. Can't you see what you're doing to me? How you're playing a game? It's always the same. Am I to blame, or is anyone? I don't wanna settle down with any other girl but you, so I'm just gonna wait around till you decide what you're gonna do.
Isn't easy to leave, isn't easy to leave. You spend your life thinking about living, you spend your whole life. Bye, bye, baby, bye, bye, don't wanna make you cry. Time is gone when you and I were strong. Time is gone when you and I were strong. Isn't easy to leave, isn't easy to leave. You spend your time sitting there thinking about sitting there thinking. You waste my time talking about dying when you should be trying. Bye bye, baby, bye bye, don't wanna make you cry. Bye bye, baby, bye bye, don't wanna make you cry. I believe in you now, you'll get along somehow. Time is mine to make my fortune mine. Time is mine to make my fortune mine. Can't say I can see what'll happen to me. Can't say I can see what'll happen to me.
Oh my. In a dusty caravan was a girl of a golden tan. She asked me if I was headed to the east. I politely stepped aside and said I did not need a ride, that I'd rather take my chances with the heat. Well, when she turned and walked away, I saw my big mistake. There were jewels on her body, oh so rare. Had it been another day, I just might have rode away with that woman riding off to God knows where. So the years they came and went, and found me living in a tent far above a little marble stream. And it may have been the light that shone out through the night that attracted the hand scratching on my screen. When I cautiously looked out through the night, there was no doubt that the owner of the hand was that girl. So I bid her, do come in, and I'll open up a tin if you'll tell me about your trip around the world. Well, she said, if you think back to the first time that we passed, I'm sure you'll picture me and all my jewels. And it was shortly after then that I ran into another man, and I asked him the same question that I asked you. But now he didn't refuse, and he took off both of his shoes and climbed aboard my eastbound caravan. Then in the twinkling of an eye, he had knocked me off the side and left me there for dead upon the sand. And I thought that I was done, lying naked in the sun, when much to my surprise, who should pass but this old friend of yours. He said he knew you from the wars, and I told him that I thought you'd headed west. Well, he said he should have known, 'cause you like to be alone, and that's the time I knew you were my one. So I asked him for a ride, just to get here by your side and stay here above this stream out of the sun. Well, he sat quiet for a while, and then I began to smile, and I said, well, it's strange, but I don't care. And some nights when I'm at rest, I wonder if I had said yes, if she'd have come to me from God knows where. Or would I have been the one to leave her lying in the sun and then ended up with only precious stones? Or would the woman in my arms be giving me her charms if the answer that I gave her was a no?